Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm Xavier. Welcome back to Trainer's Table. Today, got something a little bit interesting, a little bit different. Welcome back, Poison Box. It's been a while since Poison Box has been good. Lost a lot of its pieces. Last year's rotation, last year's rotation, 2025. I was going to say this year's, but no, we lose my beautiful, beautiful Goldango. But I want to talk about this. This deck placed 32nd, I think, over in the Korean League season 3. So out of 382 players, it made 32nd. So right out of top 30, but I will count it in top 30 since it was that close. And this deck is super interesting. It's super wild. It's a lot different than the other one. So let's jump right in, shall we? Let me find my mouse first. You know, this is why we have buttons on our stream deck. Very helpful to actually find it. Hey, it actually shows up on stream. I didn't think it would. It's so helpful. All right, let's get into this though. Enough talking about the stream deck and the purple circle. I didn't even think it'd show up. Okay. We have Oceanic Gloom, Freelish. You've been playing for a little bit. You know exactly what it does. For one psychic, you hit for 20, you item lock your opponent. Really good card, especially in this deck. Being able to hit for technically 70 an item lock, because you're poisoning. So there's 10 damage counters, plus the Binding Mochi puts you up to 60, plus the 10 is 70. So that's, you're hitting for a lot. We're, of course, playing Brute Bonnet, as this is kind of the tool. I want to say it's like the engine of the deck. One of my friends who does play, who played a lot of Cloth Box, will probably say that this is a good engine of the deck, and I would probably consider it to be the engine. If it's got an Ancient Booster Capsule on it, it's able to poison both your active, opponent's active, does a lot. Rampaging Hammer really isn't that good. Most of the time, I think I've used it once. Playtesting just in my time. We got Lewis Clefairy. This is really in here for Dragapult, as it should be. Dragapult, Dragonite, just kills those decks. So that's all this is in here for. I guess if you're also playing against Dragapult, you can drop this and double your damage. So you're hitting for 150 off of an item locking Freelish. So you're going to be one-shotting any Dragcloaks, one-shotting any Dreepies plus item locking Polt. It's pretty good. We have Latias. We have 2 copies of Latias in here for free retreat. That's all it's for. Yes, you can use Eon Blade. You can hit for 400. It's hard to set up, but you can do it. There is a possibility. Fungus, it's in here for the evolution line, but we were playing one of Enticing Pattern. Search your deck for a basic grass Pokemon. Put it onto your bench. I guess you could search out Badoo if you really wanted to. If you started this in the active spot and then had Prism Energy, you know what? Sure, you can search out Badoo. That's it, though. Doesn't have a whole lot of stuff, but we're using it really for this Amoonguss right here. Moongus, we're using that first attack. We cannot use the second attack as we don't have a second grass energy in the deck. But we do have that first attack. Dangerous reaction hits for 30. But if your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, it's for 120. So you're hitting for 150, 190 off of Binding Mochi. That is enough to KO a Charizard. That is huge in this format. Moltres. Not really sure why it's in here. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. I guess if you hit something like Raging Bolt or any of the grass decks, you do one-shot a Ogerpon. So I guess there is that. And I actually think that's what that's in here for, but I'm not too certain. You do only have to drop one. We are playing one fire for that, but we'll get to that later. Our energy count. And but we're playing one fire in here for this Pokemon. We are playing the Munkidori. Munkidori actually has a lot of synergy. I would honestly prefer to play a second one. I don't know where you'd squeeze it in before this list rotates. But I actually really would like to play a second Munkidori just because being able to move that energy around is so impactful. You're already poisoning yourself, so that puts some extra damage out on the board and fun stuff like that. We are playing the OG Cloth. I love Cloth. I liked Cloth Box. I never got around to playing it in person, but you have Unhinged Scissors, which says if this Pokemon is affected by a special condition, this attack does 160 more damage. Now, I don't think we're using Boiled Press as in the original. I mean, I guess you could. We are playing 4 Prism. There is a way you could do this and set up a knockout. But it would be super inconsistent. So we're just focusing on Unhinged Scissors. We're playing Fez. Of course, we're playing a 1-of. Once you're in your turn, Pokemon were knocked out last turn, you get to draw 3 cards. Really good in this deck. It's the only consistent draw in this deck. You do have Cruel Arrow, which can get you out of some sticky situations. Being able to hit your opponent's active, I don't know if it goes to the bench. I think it's just the active. You can hit the active for 140, I'm pretty sure. So that's really good. Petrarunt, you can use Irritated Outburst, but we're mostly using it for the ability, which lets you put a dark Pokemon into the active spot, and it poisons it. So if they have you like Saw blocked or something else, I'm trying to think of another lock. I guess Yveltal lock as well would be more prevalent. You can throw Brute Bonnet up in the active spot. You can throw Vez up in the active spot. If you've got Latios on the bench, free retreat back into what you're wanting to attack with. It's very good. It's actually really consistent to do that too. We'll talk about Irritated Outburst as well. This attack does 6 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So it's a late game sweeper, pretty much. Same with Blood Moon Ursaluna. We're using it late game and only late game. It has the Season Skill ability, which says for every prize card your opponent has taken, it goes down 1 colorless less. So technically, since it has only 5, if your opponent goes down to 1 prize, which is pretty easy to do in this deck, it will swing for free. And it hits for 240. It cannot attack next turn. We're playing 2-copy Badoo. The menace itself. I mean, what else do I need to say about this? Everyone that plays this game knows what this does. But if you don't, does 10 damage for free and item locks. So with Binding Mochi, you are able to hit for 50 for free. Yeah. As long as you've got Monkey Door on the bench, combos really well. You get to move 20 and keep it healed. We'll go over our trainers. We are playing 3-copy of Town Store, which lets you search out any tool. Playing 4-copy of Boss, which lets you switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Playing 4 Arven, lets you go grab an item and a tool. Petrol is kind of like our new Arven for next format, but it'll let you go grab any trainer. So it'll let you grab stadiums, supporters, items, and tools. We're playing 2-copy of Crispin to set up energy. As long as there's 2 or more kinds of energy in the deck, you can search out 2, put 1 in hand, put 1 of your Pokemon. 4 Pokegear lets you look at the top 7 cards of your deck, put a trainer into your hand. I wish it was an item. It'd be 4 of Indango. It'd be like a 2 of Indango. We're playing 2-copy of Night Stretcher to put any basic energy or a Pokemon back into our hand. We're playing 1 Earthen Vessel to find some energies. We're playing 1 Tool Scrapper, which gets rid of tools. But you get 2 tools. I hardly ever use it for that, so I actually forgot that was an effect. Playing 1 copy in S-Ball, which lets you search out a basic Pokemon. We're playing Precious Trolley, so just a better Nest Ball. It is our A-Spec of the deck. Lets you just search out any number of basic Pokemon and put them on your bench. 1 copy of Ultra Ball, mostly to go find our Amoonguss. 4 copy of Binding Mochi, very important in this deck. And we're playing 2 copy of Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, which gives our ancient Pokemon 60 HP, but we're using it for the Amoonguss so it can poison. Our energy count is 4 Prism Energy, which are Rainbow Energy when it's attached to a basic Pokemon, which all of the Pokemon in the deck are basic, except for Amoonguss, but it hits for colorless, so that's fine. 3 Psychic Energy, 2 Dark, and 1 Fire. I think I've gapped long enough about what each of the cards does. Let's actually get into a game, shall we? All right, ladies and gents, welcome to Game 1. So, I think with this deck, from the first game that I played with it, you want to go second. The other list was a go first, you want a Petrarunt Donk. I think you can consistently go second enough and swing. You can Arven, Trolley, Capsule. If you've got Town Store in hand, grab the other one, swing game. As long as your opponent doesn't have any other bench Pokemon. That's kind of where this deck shines, really. Man, this hand sucks. This hand is pretty bad, actually. Not gonna lie. What are we playing against, though? That's what I'm curious about. There's a Badoo, so it's probably a Dragapult. Attach that there. I don't want to attach Mochi yet. I don't think we need to. I don't want to play Town Store because I don't want to give them. I don't really know what I'm playing against. I don't want to give them cards. I don't want to give them anything. So there's really. I swear, if they Badoo and pass, if they do that, that's crazy. That's wild. That'd be a little crazy. Oh no, there's the Willy. Okay. No basic Pokemon. Oh man. Ooh. This deck is weak to Psychic. So Willy's Clefairy is gonna do a lot of stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Because they actually cannot KO Willy's Clefairy. So there's the Monkey Dory, which I will use here in a second. Let's Town Store. Ancient Booster. I'll actually just hold on to it right now. Attach that there. Bench a Monkey Dory. We'll go ahead and swing for Full Moon Rondo for 160. We will take the first prize card of the game. There's another Psychic Energy. Man, this my hand for the first game I tested was so good. This is not so good, gamers. This is rough, you know. This is definitely a hand. Pokepad, okay. For Dusclops, okay. So we are going to find the KO on the Froakie, and we are going to we're going to find the KO on the Willy's Clefairy, and we are going to concede. Yeah, that would be rough. That would be really rough, actually. Would like to find maybe a Boss's Orders here. Maybe a Precious Trolley. Wish we played the Baby Petra in the deck, but unfortunately, we do not. I don't really play much for this matchup. We do play second Willy's Clefairy. I would really like to item lock. Man, we're just getting domed here. I probably should have poisoned last turn, honestly. We'll go ahead and do that, and we're actually gonna move 10 damage counters to the Frogadier. Yep, to the Frogadier, and then we probably be smarter just to pass, but I kind of want to take the knockout because I've got to dig through my prizes. I'm loving this game though. I'm loving this game. I tried to record a game and it is very bad. There's not much I can really do with this hand either. Really don't know what else I could even use to end this game. I really don't have no psychic attackers in the deck. They can swing at a Frogadier this turn. I mean, I know he's going to go up, or he's going to give me a prize. Yeah, I don't have no way to KO that, do I? I don't think so. Cough can't. Among Us can't. Among Us, whoops. Oh, we're gonna boss. Ooh. Oh, does he not? Oh, okay. We're gonna KO Monkey Dory. So I need to find Arven here. So Arven just gives me game. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Amoongus coming to the rescue here. Help its ancient counterpart. What are we doing? We're going to Night Stretcher for the Badoo. That's bad. That's really bad. We're going to retreat too? All right, two bad hands. I don't have much I can do here. Now, I'm item locked. That doesn't help either. No, right? No. That's stupid. Binding Mochi. Man, I wish I had Among Us here. Or not Among Us, Monkey Dory. So I just have to poison and just like smack it. Or like poison and like kill a Badoo in 2 turns. Sure. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? My opponent's hand. Please tell me my opponent has no supporter. He is going to town store. What are we town storing? Storing? Town storing for. We're just gonna search. We're just gonna shuffle. It's probably what I should have done, honestly. I swear, if I top deck Precious Trolley, I'm gonna cry. Itchy Pollen for another 40 damage. So it does not next turn. So we're getting somewhere. Where were you like an hour ago? You know. I'll say would really like a Night Stretcher too at this point. You know what? Sure. Let's just end our turn. Yes. My opponent's still looking for energies. Oh my goodness! Have I seen all 4 Prism Energy in the deck? No, I've seen 3 of the 4. That's crazy. What is this game? No, 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 no. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna attach energies there. This game is making me sad. What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, I'm gonna boss like Greninja here. Good thing he can only put me up to 80 before he dies, so that's wonderful. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we found a second one that I'm not gonna bench. It's toxic powder. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna end our turn. Yes. If he night stretchers for the Badoo a 3rd time, I might actually crash out. And it dies when I change turns, so please, something. Where were you earlier? This is probably a mistake. We're gonna put it down though. So there's KO number 3. Or there's Badoo kill 3. There's a Night Stretcher, so we can Monkey Dory. I swear, if I see a Night Stretcher, oh, Mega Frostlass. Ooh, I also have no way to deal with that too. Oh, is that why he's going into it? because I have no way to deal with it on this turn. I could have used that a second ago too. Now let's just go ahead and trolley. Give me it. Give me Badoo. What else do I want? Cough's actually going to hit for more. Oh, wait, never mind. I already have that. I could just Night Stretcher. Okay, I made a misplay. It is what it is, though, because we're toxic powdering a Badoo. We're itchy pollinating for 50. Yeah, I should have just... I think I probably could have had it there, because how much is it for? It hits for, what, 20? So 100... 160, 180, so 220 before poison, 230, no, 250, 260 in one turn. So actually it is right to go with Badoo. So, yep, so this should just let us take a knockout here. Probably should have put energy there. Oh, wait a minute, I can Night Stretcher. Okay, I think I've got it. So how much are we hitting for? I'd like to know. 160. So that can go there. Let's Night Stretcher for Monkey Dory. Play that there. Let's Adrenabrain. 30 here. Plus poison. It's it for 220, which is enough to knock out. Okay, cool. There we go. That's game. What a fun game one. Okay. Welcome to game two. I hate that whenever I hit my microphone, or not my, no, it's not even my microphone that I'm hitting. If you're hearing that, I'm hitting my like accidentally tapping my headphone wire. Yeah, I need to go wireless at some point. I will go wireless at some point. I'll either go wireless or aux. I'll go first a second. Going first. Let's lead Badoo. That does mean that we do get an energy attachment on our cloth. So that's actually really good. And then I will hold off on using Ultra Ball and we will Arva next turn. Okay, I'm down with seeing a Chi and Pal. Let's play Cloth. Attach energy onto it. Pass. Sure, I guess. I don't know. So I probably need to find... Honestly, don't know what I need to find. Because I can't even poison next turn, so I can't even do what I want to do with Badoo. And that is poison. So hit for 50 and then item lock as well. Dang, we're pulling out all the stops. So we're probably going to Ultra Ball for a Frigibax? No, for a Kyogre. Ooh, interesting. I didn't even think about... What do you do again? Set does 20 damage for... Is it for each energy in your discard pile? And he's going to go for the one turn knockout. So I'm going to see a bunch of cards here then. I mean, I have to go Cloth. Like, that's fine. So he's hitting for 40. So still not enough. And he has no way to discard them next turn. And he's going to be a lot farther behind. Moltres, not what I want. Let's Arven. I do have 3 Arvens in hand. Thank God that's in there. Let's grab that. Let's go ahead and just grab Capsule. Let's Trolley for Fez. Latios, Frillish, Pecharunt. Oh, and Brute, of course. Yeah. So that should be R5. So I want to see I want to see 3 cards here. Would like to see a Psychic Energy. You know if that works. My question is, do I just want to go and take the KO since he's behind? Yeah, I think I do. Let's go and attach that there. Attach Prism Energy there. That's why Prism's so good. It's so flexible in this deck because it attaches on anything and it works. It's so wonderful. We will unhinge Scissors for 190 and look like a absolute Chad. Binding Mochi off top deck. So I can now KO the Chien Pals. I would like to item lock next turn though. So we are finally benching the Frigiback. So we will be item locking next turn. I don't think anybody's surprised by that. Honestly, I wonder if they're just... No, there's no reason to put... So we were going to Arven probably for Buddy Poffin. And TM Evo, if I had to guess. Maybe Countercatch. No, Countercatcher's stupid. I would definitely say probably Poffin, maybe Nestball. What? He grabbed what? Huh? I mean, yeah, at this point I just item lock. Poison, I'm hitting for a 60? Yeah. No, hold on. We're just going to take the knockout here. I know he has the item card in hand, but I mean, at what point does it... I guess he could 120 my bench and whatnot. I mean, if I top deck boss... Of course I didn't top deck boss. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's grab Crispin. Is there any way I can snipe the bench this turn? No. Okay. Throw Mochi on there. Let's go to an Arven, I guess. Arven for Tool Scrapper. Plus another Mochi, sure. Actually, that's pretty good. Scrapper, and I actually get to discard 2 tools finally. Oh my goodness. What a... You know, what a thing. I don't even have to poison again. Yes, I do want to attach that there. Because that does let me move some counters. Set up some knockouts in the next few turns. I don't really know what I'm going to swing with next turn. So I don't have a whole ton of crap. So we'll unhinge Scissors for 230. I really didn't think that through. Probably should not have grabbed Frillish. Probably a misplay on my end. To be fair, I thought he was going to play a little bit differently. He did not. We do have Crispin, though, so we can Clefairy. How much are we hitting for, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 100. So 120, 140, 180. Okay, hold on. This nest ball fixes all of my math. This is wonderful. This is actually wonderful. This is beautiful. I love when this game fixes my math. Oh, and he doesn't take the knockout this turn either? Hold on. Pokegear, can we find a boss? Oh, we sure can. So let's go ahead and Monkey Dory. 20 damage counters there as well. Play the boss. Bring that up to the active spot. We will unhinge Scissors for 230. How beautiful. Right? Am I right? We will take our third prize card. This is great. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. I know this is like 2 bad games back to back. But I kind of like the bad games for decks like this because it shows you that even like from a bad position, like early game position. Because like technically, I don't know. I don't know. Chien-Pao's weird because like it should be good, but it's just not. I do need there to be at least one more psychic energy in the deck. So I'm going to, because I'm an idiot and I didn't check earlier, I want to Ultra Ball before I do anything. I do have Frillish. Oh, that's right. I have that. I was like, okay, should I go Monkey Dory? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't even have to do that. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball first. Discard those two because those aren't really going to be that good. I mean, I'm going to grab something. Probably a Blood Moon. I don't really need to grab anything. Oh, it's still 3. I'm just checking energies, though. Yep. Okay, sweet. So we do have it. I think. Let's Clefairy. I want to retreat, put it in the active spot. So we're going to swing for 140. So we're not going to swing for enough this turn, but that's fine. That's A-okay, actually. We'll go and attach that there. We'll go and attach that there. Go ahead and Binding Mochi. We will Toxic Powder. And we will swing for 180. So technically I do have it if he can't retreat. If he can retreat, he's fine. If he can't, I have it. So wonderful, guys. Wonderful. I honestly don't know. I think we're doing pretty good right now. I think we're doing pretty good. Does he realize that I just have it? Because he also can't take a knockout next turn. Okay, he conceded. All right, well, on to game 3. All right, welcome to game 3, gamers. Let's see if we can get it up. The first 2 games were really weird because they were bad, but just trying to show off the deck. I'm not going to be perfect. Not looking for perfect games. Just looking for games that accurately show what the deck is. Also, I cannot believe because I took a little bit of a short break between this and the last one. The Ace Trainer or Celebratory Fanfare Ace Trainer from last season is $400 ungraded right now. Why is it $400? It was technically a free card as long as you just went to Cups. I actually don't know how many points I have this season. I think I have like 100 some. I don't know. Honestly, did not even catch it. We're going first or second. I'd like to go second. Dang, everybody's wanting to go second. Okay. Sure. It's not awful, I guess. I would like to Badoo. Badoo. Don't mind if I Badoo lock. But we're not going to be able to Badoo lock, so. Very, very unfortunate, Oh, alright. I actually wonder what my opponent's playing. If they're going second. Could be Joltik Box. Ooh. I do like seeing that deck. We'll just bench a Lewis Clefairy. We'll attach a Psychic Energy there. Probably should hold off on playing that, but I mean we're Badoo locking for 50 next turn. Like, I mean, we're gonna almost kill a Dratini in one turn off of item lock. I guess I could have killed it. I mean, if I top deck another Psychic Energy, maybe I should have held off and item locked with the other one, and I could just one-shot Dratini while item locking. Seems pretty good, right? 2 Electrike being in the discard pile. I mean, there's an energy too, so So we will get to search the deck for a Pokemon next turn. I mean, that's fine. It is what it is. There's another Crispin, actually. So let's Arven. if it'll let us. Let's grab Precious Trolley. Let's grab Binding Mochi. We only have one copy of Capsule. Interesting. So one is price. We do have to play around that. Let's go Brute Bonnet. Let's go Latios for sure. Let's go Monkey Dory. And Frillish. I think Frillish is the right play there. Yeah, let's go Binding Mochi. Let's go Ancient Booster Capsule. Let's Toxic Powder. Let's swing for 50. So we are going to be able to take a knockout next turn. Because we will, again, take 1 damage. He'll go to 60. We can Crispin for Psychic and Dark. And kill it. So, now if I could hit the Psychic Energy this turn, would be lovely. So what are we going to search out for? Dragonair, and we're going to attach it onto the Dratini, I guess. Very interesting to keep that alive. I guess it does keep it alive, but okay. So we're going to attach the energy there. Sure. So we are going to be able to search out another Pokemon. Interesting choice. Interesting. And we are going to Hilda for another energy. Hilda for the Dragonite. So I guess he's just keeping his board space low. So I cannot do anything. Of course, I am going to item lock. I'm going to move damage counters onto the Dragonair. Like I am supposed to. So we will search out a Dark and a Psychic Energy. I didn't want to search out the Fire because I can actually use that. So we will put the Psychic Energy in hand. Let's attach that there. Let's attach that there. We will go ahead and Monkey Dory the damage here. Go ahead and set us up. And we will Itchy Pollen for 50, which is really good. That's really good. I would like to have a Arven. So I can find some stuff. Dark Energy's fine. I would really like to have a Binding Mochi. Not going into the Dragon Bolt right away is an interesting decision. I guess we're just... Oh, because we can just pull it up anyways, can't we? Yeah, because it has to be bench Pokemon, so we can just put it in the active spot. Smart. Can we actually? Hold on. How does Dragonite read? We're about to... Oh, okay, I was about to say, we're about to see it anyways. Does it say, once during your turn, you may use this ability, switch... Okay, so he can put it in the active spot. So does he have a boss in hand, though? If he does, that would be... We're just going to swing. We're just going to go all out and swing and hope I don't have a boss's orders. Maybe he has a bunch of item cards in hand that lets him get set up like later in the game. Never know. Prism Energy, not too useful. We do only get a swing for 240. Meh. You know. Meh. Honestly, I think our best decision is just to set this up. And poison. So Toxic Powder. And we will... Yeah, we will Full Moon Rondo. I guess maybe I should have kept Moltres. But I don't know, honestly. So that does make that pretty low. So we can just start moving damage counters to it. It is 100 damage off. Here comes a Buddy Poffon. Wonder what we are going to search for. So we are going to put Tatsugiri in the active spot. And more than likely, what I'm going to do here is put Frillish up in the active spot. Move the 20 damage counters onto Mega Dragon. Ooh! We're going to see a swing from Mega Dragonite. Okay, and I do not have a psychic energy in hand. I do have a dark energy, which is not what I want to see. So we are going to take a second swing with Mega Drag Knight. I don't have a way to search the deck. I don't know. I don't know if I can take a knockout next turn. I could if I had another Psychic Energy in hand, because I could just push up Monkey Dory, Night Stretcher, put that there. So actually I should have held on to Prism. So we'll go there. This could be bad. Not enough, I don't think. I could just go ahead and Crispin anyways. Oh, hold on. There is a play here, though. Let's Crispin. Finding Moltres plus Psychic Energy. Hold on. Let's put the Psychic Energy in hand. Attach that there. And we can actually use this to swing for 110 and finish our KO off. And actually, so we don't even need... we could actually just go and set that up, though. So let's Night Stretcher for Lily's Clefairy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank God I checked. No, I didn't. I really didn't. I was like, okay, we're going to see. I know there's a fire energy in there. So that lets me hit for 110, which will let me hit for a KO. Oh, I should have poisoned. So I could get some damage counters on there. Oh, well. It does put me a turn behind because I could have put 4. Oh, hit select. I could have put 2 there next turn and set up for a KO. Yeah, I wish we had Baby Patch in this deck, honestly. I think Baby Patch makes more sense because we can just poison it, KO something. But, oh well. It is what it is. Black Belt training, not going to be that good. So there's our second Electrike. I will have another Lily's Clefairy in game next turn. And Tatsugiri will get one shot by a Frillish, though. So what I'm wondering is what we're going to do. I really don't know what the plan here is. Maybe he plays Ultra Ball. Okay, he conceded. You know what? That game was only 11 minutes. I think we'll go to game 4. All right, welcome to game 4. We're going to see how we do. No, I do not want to go first. Honestly, probably gonna fight a... Ooh, I have no energies, though. Start, Brute, Bonnet, pass? No, it's definitely a fighting deck. Huh. I'm not sure how to play this out. There's a Mochi. I guess I want a Earthen Vessel? Oh, wait a minute. Now, hold on. Hold on. If the Lunatone's still in the active spot, there is something we can do. That would be really smart. And we can swing with Badoo and take a knockout. So Badoo will actually get us a knockout plus item lock. So, hold on. There is a play where there is a way we can play this that we don't need an item. Of course, we are going to search out our Makuhita, because why not? But we can take a turn 1 knockout. Oh my goodness, let's Precious Trolley. Precious Trolley plus what? Lily's Clefairy, Latios, Monkey Dory. I already grabbed a Badoo, correct? Yes, I did. And we've already got a thing in the X spot. Thing is, I just can't poison. I already have one Lily's Clefairy. Give me Cloth? Sure. Let's Pokegear. Hope to find... Not that. It's actually really not what I needed there. My hand's just kind of full of crap. Not much I can do here. I could boss and hit for 10, but actually kind of like hitting for 20 instead, because that still requires them to have energy attachment here, or air balloon, um, energy, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, so there's one piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I'm not liking the way my hand is currently looking. This is bad. Lily 2, Lily to 8. Okay, sure. I was only one card short of KOing his Lunatone on turn 1, so that's not bad. Do have boss for late game. Maybe it's actually a good thing we didn't KO Lunatone here. Um, I would have liked to see an energy though, so Arven still would have been helpful, because I would have liked to attach energy to Lily's Clefairy. But no, I can't do that. We play how many energies? 10, and I didn't see a single one. Yeah, we play 10, and I did not see a single energy. There's one. I know where it's going too. We will swing for another 20 on a Lunatone. We are just kind of just locking our opponent in here. I'm not too worried about this game. They would have to have a lot in order to KO Lily's Clefairy in one go. So, I mean, all I need is one more energy, and we've got it under locks. So I think we can KO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 180, 360. Yeah, we're gonna take 3 prize cards. Lily's to 8. Another one. Okay. Can we discard? Oh, we're gonna attach. So actually, that's really good for me. I would really like a second Lily's Clefairy. I guess we do have Night Stretcher, so top decking a Crispin, maybe, perhaps. I mean, there's another energy, so it does give me some stuff I can do. We can play Boss's Orders. Give me that. Go there. Swing for 400. I mean, it's going to give me 3 prize cards, which is what I want. I really want a Crispin here. If I can find a Crispin, I have game. No. Actually, it's going to find me nothing. Nothing. Yeah. I mean, it found me Night Stretcher, so... No, it didn't. Hold on. I got a Binding Mochi, a Fire Energy, and an Arven off that. Arven finds me the poison stuff, so... I guess I can item lock and poison. Of course, he has to have... Ooh, he still needs a whole bunch of stuff, though. He can't just one-shot me this turn. So it actually makes my Lily's Clefairy extremely dangerous for him. So... Interesting. Fighting Gong. So we're going to find a Fighting Energy. Because he swings for 130. So he's swinging for 100. So he would need 3 copies of the Gatorade. I don't even remember the actual name of the card. But he would need 3 copies of Gatorade to hit me for 190. He's 10 short. He is currently 10 energy. He's 10 damage short. Let's see that last. Let's see if he can find another Premium Power Pro. Because right now he is hitting me for 180 damage. Which, of course, is not enough to KO. Lily's Determination. We are gunning for it. Can we find that last Premium Power Pro? Wait a minute, what? 210. What? Hold on. 50. I think the... Oh, wait a minute. It's not resistance to fighting. Okay. Whoops. I pulled a big mistake because I thought it could take that. It could not. Let's go Badoo. Badoo plus Town Store will find me some stuff. What's Arven? Arven for Pokegear? Pokegear, or would it actually just be better to Nestball for Fez? I think if we Nestball Fez, I think that'll be the better play. If I had Crispin in hand, it'd make me a happy man, but it is not in hand. So draw 3. Gives me some interesting play opportunities though. Let's attach a fire energy there. Let's go Binding Mochi. Let's go Ancient Booster Capsule. Let's Toxic Powder. Let's swing for 50. Y'all ever swing for 50 with a Badoo? You haven't? Have you really lived? Kind of hoping that Fez will just find my pieces for me. Because again, he can take a knockout. Let's see. 60. Okay, so there's Hariyama, so he is going to target down my Fezadipity. That sucks. But I'm honestly wondering if Quaff will just end the game for us. Quaff. Yeah, I'll just Aura Jab. Let you find some stuff from the discard pile. Probably should have played Fez there. We'll go Badoo just in case. He's up to 70. Unhinged Scissors lets me swing for how much? 180. 220. No, definitely not enough. And we don't have anything in hand. Blood Moon Ursaluna lets us swing for 240. Gang, I see how we do it. Okay. Big brain plays. Oh, I could have just Pokegeared too. Okay, we didn't find Crispin anyways. I don't think I think that's game. Retreat. 240 gets us extremely close, and that is game. Sweet. 280 lets us swing for 350, just enough for game. Well, that was Poison Box. Hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of your day.